here, bringing you a What's Up Wednesday, and I have for you today a trick that I think will really help you as a teacher using your panel in your classroom. So I've been asked a lot, especially recently, now that we're back to school and everything's rolling, how can I easily annotate on my panel without using the built-in tools? I want something I can quickly use to open my drive and PDFs. So I want to show you what I do very regularly, and it's just so easy. I feel like everybody needs to know it. So quick little slideshow, and then I'm going to jump to my panel to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So the goal today is to give you a quick way to open a PDF and have access to the annotations with no extra steps. I know on our Promethean boards especially, and other IFPs, there are built-in annotation tools, but if we have Kami, which if you don't have it, it's magical. The free version's great, the premium version's even better. But if you were to go ahead and create an account, get things set up to where it's connected with your drive, you will actually be able to use what I'm going to show you so easily. So I know I can use the Promethean Annotate tool, but why Kami? And that's what I'm going to show you today. So I had to have a little cute graphic because that's what teachers do. I have a PDF, I have my IFP, in case you didn't know by now, that's what I'm going to work on. And these are the quick bullet points of what I'm doing. So I am going to go into my drive, I'm going to open a PDF, and you know as teachers, we either have PDFs we've made, we've borrowed, we've shared, it could be images, it could be graphic organizers, worksheets, but we have all these PDFs. So what I do is I have a folder labeled PDFs, that way I can easily find them and open them on my panel. And then when I go to open them from my drive, I choose the drop down Open with Annotate with Kami, and then it does all the things for me. It will open it in Kami and all the magic is there. So that's what I want to show y'all today. I want to show you these resources because I'm about to abandon this little cute slideshow that I made in Canva and go to my panel, but I'm going to be using my AP9 Kami, and you'll see a really cute graphic organizer, and it's one from a site called classroomdoodles.com. They have some really cute stuff. As an ELA teacher, I really loved all the extra, all the graphics, and this is one that I've came across, and it's just been a great resource. Okay, so I'm going to pause here and go to my panel to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I've jumped from my slideshow, and what you're looking at right now, this little psychedelic, is just my screen from my ActivPanel that I have connected so that you can see everything in motion. So I'm going to click things on my panel, but you'll be able to see it better on your screen. So I've already signed into my drive, so I'm going to go into Chromium. And I have a folder called PWBs and PDFs. I'm just going to jump in there. And I know that I'm wanting to pull up something that I prepared just for this, but just so you know, I'm an ELA teacher, so my natural instinct is to pull something that has graphic organizers and text. So this particular one I'm going to click on is a story map from that Classroom Doodle site, and it also has the text Harrison Bergeron if you're from Louisiana. You can see I already have some annotations on there just from what I was working on earlier, but if I want to do something with this, I want to be able to annotate. That's the whole purpose of this. So you might have noticed whenever I first went to this, or when I tap in the top center, I have the option to annotate with Kami. So that's what I'm clicking. I already have an account. It's already signed in. Of course, the first time you do, you'll have to give all the permissions if you so choose to use this program. And it's doing all its magic. And of course, it's going to say sign in. I'm going to let it go ahead and go through all its little business. Okay, so you got to see the whole kit and caboodle. This is what it's going to look like when you go into it for the first time of the day. So whenever it's doing its magic on the back end of things, I can be teaching. If I've already been into it for the day, it's not going to have this kind of hiccup. Not really hiccup, but you're not going to have like that 15-second delay. Now you can see on my panel, I've got all these annotation tools that live within Kami. Of course, it depends on your version. I do have a premium version. But also, if I scroll, I have my text. This is Harrison Bergeron, which I really enjoyed teaching when I was in the 8th grade classroom. You can see I have some annotations, but let me show you what that looks like. So let's say with my kids, we're wanting to specifically look at a particular moment in a setting. I can just go into my Annotate tools. I want to mark it up. I'm just going to go ahead and keep it on, let's keep it on markup, blue, and let me go to purple because why not? So now I can talk about this with the kids. All right, the buzzer sounded in George's head. What happened there? What is that conflict there? And we can really go into things. So I can do all those annotations, but also this is why I love the Kami magic. I can scroll up and do the same thing later without having to get out of my document. All right, so I can do all the things there. Now go back down to my, or up rather, to my doodle, title, setting, characters, and we can write. And also with Kami, guys, you're not limited to just writing. You can type too if you so choose. So I want to challenge you to see how this can fit in your classroom, what you can do to be able to help your kids and have things done seamlessly. This also can be saved, downloaded with annotations. I really think that you're going to love this magical tool. So again, Kristin with Trafera, I really hope you enjoyed your What's Up Wednesday and how you can use Kami to help annotate on PDFs on your panel. Have a good day.